It's time for Ryan's Roses. So here we go. This is from Carson. Emily says, my husband says he pulled his back at the gym. I said I wanted to see it to make sure he was okay. So he pulled up his shirt, and that's when I saw red marks that looked like scratches.
Come on.
I got this horrible feeling. I started checking and following him around to see if I could find anything. I haven't found anything yet, but I feel he did not pull his back at the gym. So, like another woman's claws? Let's get Emily on the line. Emily, how are you?
Good, thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. Hi. Is it possible that he was playing with the dog naked or something? Are you sure that do they look like fingernails?
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I just have a horrible feeling, and no, I don't know. That's what I'm calling.
You know, I've had bruises and stuff before, and you actually don't know how you get them, right?
Right. I have a bruise on my thigh right now. I have no idea where I got it.
I think you got that from the guest room shower. Oh. We'll talk about it again later. But Emily, so any other signs that he may be cheating?
I've been following him. I've been trying to get his phone, his email. I have nothing, but it's just I don't know, something in my gut, something in my stomach is going crazy, telling me something is going on.
Yep, that woman's intuition.
Okay, so how long have you been married?
For 12 years.
Do you have kids?
Yes, 2, a boy and a girl.
Okay, we're going to put you on hold, come back and make the call, okay?
Yes.
Hang on one sec. All right, Emily's on the line, married 12 years. So she says her husband says he pulled his back at the gym, and she goes to look at his back, pulls up his shirt, and there they are, the scratch marks.
Yeah.
Possibly from another woman.
And couldn't have been from him, I'm assuming.
It's weird. I'm still thinking about it. I'm right now I was listening to you, and I'm trying to think if that could have been possible. But I have this intuition. My God is telling me you need to find out the truth. I don't know. I've been looking for everything. His email, phone.
You can't live like that. You can't live like that. That's just a disaster waiting to happen. Let's call him now, okay? I need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, I've given you all the permission to call on Kiss FM. Okay,
we're going to call him. We're going to offer him some roses and find out who he sends them to and what he puts on a card as well, okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Be very quiet. Good luck.
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Sergio.
Yeah, this is him.
Hi, Sergio. My name is Layla. I'm calling from the Bloom Therapy. We're actually a new flower shop here in Carson. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So I'm calling because we're doing this new promotion. We're trying to promote our delivery service, and we're giving out free dozen red roses today, and they're absolutely free. You've been selected to receive them, or technically you can give them to anybody that you'd like. So is there anybody that you'd like to send those flowers to?
Oh, really? So there are no fees in this?
No, it's absolute. Yeah, no, I don't need any credit card information, billing info, nothing like that. We just hope that whoever gets the flowers likes them, and then, refers us to friends and family.
All right. So what's the protocol? What do we do?
I just need the name of the person you want to send them to, and then we can even put a quick note. So we can start with the name.
All right. Can you send them to Carolina?
Carolina? Okay. And then what would you like to put on the note?
I can put down the jungle awaits.
The jungle awaits.
She'll know what that means.
Jungle awaits.
Sergio, it's Ryan Seacrest.
Wow.
I have your wife on the line, Emily. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio, Sergio. Who is Carolina?
What? Carolina is just a friend of mine.
What does the jungle awaits mean? What does that mean? You put that on the card. The jungle awaits.
Jungle. It's just a note to a friend of mine who, just an inside joke that we have.
How come you're not sending flowers to your wife?
Yeah, Sergio, I'm here. Sergio, I'm here. I need an explanation, Sergio. I'm in shock.
Emily, what are you doing?
Sergio, what are you doing? You just sent roses to Carolina, another woman, and you said the jungle awaits.
Carolina is just a friend of mine. I'm just sending flowers to a friend of mine.
You're sending romantic red flowers, red roses?
Sergio, come on. I mean, who puts out on a card to a friend?
I mean, a friend that I don't even know. I mean, usually we have friends in common. I mean, we are a couple, so that's what we do. We have friends in common. I don't have a secret, friend or anything like that. Like, who is this woman? And then, the jungle and your scratches, like, that totally makes sense. So, please, a friend, like,
Emily.
all of our friends. I know all of your friends, and all of my friends. I don't know this woman, so what's wrong with you? What are you doing? I mean, we have 2 kids.
Babe, we've been married for 12 years, and you know what's going on. Things have been kind of stable between us, all right? I know this is not right, but...
of course it's not right, and life is like that. I mean, life of course gets harder, but not because of that. You're just gonna go and cheat on me. I mean, come on, are you serious?
I'm not cheating on you.
I mean, life is hard, but you can end a relationship, or you can talk to me or something. But cheating, I mean, cheating is
babe.
awful.
But look what's happening to our relationship. I mean, it's the same thing over and over. I mean, you used to be so. Such a risk taker. We used to have so much fun, but things are so stale now. I mean,
wait, Sergio. So just so we're clear, you sent roses to another woman, but you're not cheating on your wife?
I feel like I don't want to consider this as cheating.
What?
You don't want to consider this as cheating? Okay.
Scratches on your back.
I just feel that the fire between my.
I understand you feel that. I hear you.
Oh, so you feel entitled to go find this elsewhere?
You've started to ignite the fire with another woman, Sergio. Is that what's happening here? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, that's what's happening.
So the fire's gone with your wife, and you're starting another fire. So you are cheating on your wife.
I am cheating on my wife. Yes.
All right, Sergio. I'm gonna let you go. Emily, there you go.
Yeah, I mean, thank you guys.
All right, Emily. Okay, sir. Good luck. Bye-bye. Well, you knew it. You knew it going in. The card is, and the fire is gone, so he's going to go into the jungle with another woman, and he'd prefer to call it not cheating. He would like to consider it not that.
Well, at first, ugh.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service and a last resort, here's the story. It comes out of Palmdale. Very quick email. It says, Dear Ryan, I got in a bad car accident a year ago. I was in bed for 4 months.
Oh, my gosh.
That's rough. While I was recovering, my husband cheated on me.
Oh.
Right. He moved out of the house, but now he wants me back. I love him, and I want to work things out, but I want to be certain that he's serious about making it work. I'm going to wait to give my deeper opinion after reading that in a second. Megan, thanks for coming on. How are you? How you feeling?
Hey, hi. How are you guys?
Are you okay?
Well, I am now better than I have been in the past.
But have you recovered from the accident?
Well, yes, I've recovered finally from the accident. It was about a year ago, so yeah, I've little by little been in rehab and everything, and now I'm able to move around again. I was really incapacitated before.
God, I'm glad you're okay. I can't imagine the pain physically of that, and then emotionally of this. Finding out that while you're like bedridden, he's out there running around. Who do you think he cheated with?
I never met the woman. But all the signs were there, and I confronted him about it, and he fessed up to it, and we broke up and everything after that, but I never physically met her. I don't really know what she looks like. I wasn't really able to move around, so I couldn't
Was it a stranger or someone in your circles?
It was a stranger. It was someone that he met on his own. So
can I ask you something that might be uncomfortable? Why do you want to forgive him for this? This is more than cheating. It's cheating when you're in the most vulnerable, probably, time of your life.
It was, yeah. Well, the time that I was in the hospital was really, really stressful. I was completely depressed, and every day was just, I asked myself why I was even still alive, I mean, after everything. It was really horrible.
How do you forgive that? Right?
Well, I understand. I'm trying to see both sides of the coin here, because when I married him to be in it for the long run, you know, and I wish so much that this wouldn't have happened, but I still love him, and I think that I can probably, you know, look past this. It's just now he's really trying very hard to get me back, and
yeah, of course he is. But do you have kids? Do you have kids?
No, we were married for 2.5 years, and then the accident happened a year ago, and so we haven't had time for family planning or anything, but
okay.
But you know,
Megan, hang on for a second. We are going to call him and find out if he sends the roses to you, or what's the other woman's name?
She doesn't know.
You don't know her name?
No, I didn't even want to find out. I mean, I was just at a point right there where I just wanted to forget that, you know?
Okay, Megan, I need you to say you have my permission, Ryan, to call and your husband's name on Kiss FM.
Okay. You have my permission, Ryan, to call on Kiss FM.
So we're going to call him, and we're going to offer him some roses. We want to find out what he writes on the card, and obviously who he sends them to. I wish we knew her name, but we don't, so let's see what happens. Obviously, if he sends them to anybody other than Megan, we have a problem.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Well, Megan, good luck, okay?
Thank you so much, Ryan.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Jeremy?
This is he.
Hi, Jeremy. My name is Hannah. I'm calling from Floral Beauty. We're a new flower shop here in Palmdale. How are you this morning?
Okay.
Hi, I'm actually calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses today. You can send them to anyone you want, and they're absolutely free. We're just doing a new promotion here at our new shop.
Like what, like free flowers?
Yeah, it's a free dozen roses, and I just need the name of whoever you want to send them to, and we can do a quick note. I don't need any billing information from you. I don't need your address or anything like that. Just whoever you want to send them to.
It's not some kind of scam or anything, right? Like try to get my information or whatever?
No. We're just, we're picking some people at random every day, and we're just hoping that if you like the flowers, you can promote us to friends and family, because we're new here in Palmdale.
Okay. Can you put like a note on it?
Of course.
Well, if you can send them to Megan, hold on. And if you could put to Megan, you are my first, my second, my last, my everything.
You are my first, my second, my last, my everything.
Right.
And then do you want me to sign that? Just put your name, Jeremy?
Just put, if you can, just put your true husband.
Jeremy, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And we've got your wife, Megan, on the line.
Hey, Jen.
She has reached out to us because obviously she told us that you had cheated on her, and she's concerned that you might still be cheating on her. Are you still messing around on your wife? That's really the question here.
This is kind of like left field. I'm sorry. Okay. No, I'm not. I'm not cheating on my wife. Of course I'm not.
But Jeremy, you did. She told us you did, right? Is that correct?
Look, I made a mistake. And
we understand that.
You made a mistake by cheating on your wife when she was in bed for 4 months after a car accident. That was a mistake.
Look, it was a really rough time for me.
How about for her?
I was very isolated. I know. I understand. She did have a really bad time too. I just.
I'm here, Jeremy.
I need a second chance.
Here's the thing. So let's say, yes, you get a second chance. The question is, Megan, are you comfortable and confident that Jeremy deserves a second chance? He asked for forgiveness, and you're willing to forgive him and not doubt him anymore? Because that's the bottom line. If you go to bed every night thinking he's messing with somebody else,
it's never gonna
you're
work.
never going to have peace of mind. So you have to decide for yourself, do you truly forgive him, and do you move on in the marriage?
You know, Ryan, I'm so relieved right now that he sent the flowers to me, that I really truly think that I'm going to try my hardest to put this past me. And I feel like we've, gone over a hill here, and And I truly think I can trust him again. I really love him, and I want this to work so much.
I'm not expecting for things to be completely normal all over again. I know we have to start over. I know this is something that we have to build from the beginning. I know it's going to be hard. It's just I really want what we had back again.
So Megan, do you accept that? Do you? I mean, you have to decide that you accept his statement and stop, thinking he's messing around, because otherwise you're just not going to have peace.
Ryan, I've gone through a lot in my life right now, and I really want my husband to be back again. I know it's going to be a brand new relationship, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to trust him again, because I love him. I'm very confident that we can make this work.
All right. Well, listen, then this is a good call.
Yeah.
If that's the case, this is a good call, and we wish you. No one knows what it's like to be in your shoes, and if this is what makes you happy, God bless you, and go for it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Ryan.
Right. Good luck. Good luck, you guys. Now, I feel very conflicted. Very conflicted. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Stay with us on this, because this is unique. This is an unconventional roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, try to follow me, she says. Leah in Agora Hills, try to follow me and please don't be mad. I suspected my husband might be seeing someone else, so my friend and I concocted a plan. We did our own Ryan's Roses on him. My friend called and offered him roses. He sent them to another woman, a woman whose house we were all supposed to go to for a party a few days later. So we actually sent the roses to her and never busted him. While at the party, I sensed some flirting, but her husband was there, and so were the flowers. I mentioned the flowers to my husband, and he acted like he knew nothing about them. He's the one that sent them to her.
Right.
I'm so mad right now. I want to bust him on the air. I want it to be bad, but I don't want to do it alone. Well, we are here. We're here to help. It's crazy that you're taking this on your own now. Leah, you did this yourself. You found out that he's cheating, and now you want to bust him publicly.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I hope you're not mad.
What I find so interesting is that you brought up the flowers while at the party, and he acted totally naive.
Yeah, it's pretty awkward. That's why I'm calling, because at this point, I want some help.
I understand.
I just feel really uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable enough in and of itself.
In the first set of flowers that he sent to her, did he put a note, or no? Did you not go there?
Yeah, he did put a note, but it just said, "Congrats on closing the big one," which could either be completely disgusting or make sense to sue the realtor.
I would.
Yeah. So Patty tells me that you want us to call are we calling as the flower shop, or you're calling as the flower shop?
So I was thinking you would call, please, and you could pretend to be the flower shop
and check on the flowers.
Yeah, and just kind of say that there is like a mix-up on your end.
Problem with the delivery.
Yeah.
Well, so Patty was suggesting basically that we call and we say, "Hey, we're sorry that the flowers didn't make it," and see if he says, "Yeah, they did. I saw them," and then he's busted. I mean, that's kind of what we're thinking would be best. Are you good with that?
That sounds perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on one second, Leah. Let's come back and make this unconventional roses call. We've got Leah on the phone, Agora Hills. So she did her own DIY Ryan's Roses and sent flowers. She actually sent flowers to this house where they were going to go to a party where this woman lives. Her husband sent the woman the flowers. They go to the house. The flowers are there. She sees her husband flirting with this woman who's married, and she brings up the flowers, and he acts like he knows nothing about them, and they're sitting right there in the living room of this house where they're having a party. So what do we do about it? We already know he's busted, but she wants to double check and also catch him on the air. So Patty's going to call from the flower shop and suggest that the flowers didn't make it, and she's very, very sorry about that. There's been a mix-up. and see what he says. Because if he says the flowers made it, then we know he's guilty, right? So, Leah, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM, okay?
All right. Well, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, hold on one sec. What's her name, Leah? What's the other woman's name?
Oh, good call.
Martha.
Okay, Patty's going to get this done. All right, Patty, you ready?
I am, yes.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Robert?
This is Robert.
Hi, Robert. My name is Whitney from Floral Cove Flowers. How are you?
Good. What can I do for you?
Hi, I think we spoke a few weeks ago. We called you because you were chosen to receive a free dozen roses, and I apologize. There was a mistake on the order, and the order was never delivered. And I just wanted to see if it was okay with us to resend them again.
Well, I actually know that they've been delivered already. They definitely were delivered.
No, they were not. I have my records here that our driver wasn't able to make it that day. Our driver got a flat tire, and we weren't told of that until last night, and I apologize.
Okay. No, I mean, I appreciate the call, but maybe something happened you didn't know, but I actually know they were delivered. They definitely were.
I don't.
Robert, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. That is the voice of your wife, Leah. I need you to understand that. And how do you know those flowers were delivered? How are you so adamant about them being delivered?
Well, I'm adamant because I was at the house they were delivered to. I've seen them. I know them.
And you sent them to Martha. You sent them to Martha. You sent them to her house, and then you denied knowing anything about the flowers when you were with your wife, and she asked you about it.
Well, listen. Right off the bat, you're just jumping down my throat. But second of all, she, if you have to know, she happens to have closed the big house, and that's why I wrote congrats on closing the big one on the card. It was
okay, Robert, you're just digging your hole deeper.
Yeah.
So I don't understand.
You need to justify yourself. Hmm?
Robert, you sent Martha
You got a
flowers.
bunch of people calling me and saying I did something that I didn't or whatever.
Well, hold, Robert. Let's just stick to the facts. At the party, your wife asked to mention those flowers. You denied knowing anything about them. Now you just told me you sent them, and you told me what you put on the card. So we know that you're cheating on Leah with Martha. We know it, Robert.
I'm not.
We know it.
I'm not cheating it. It's not like that, actually.
What is going on? Would you please? I'm calling the radio to help me with this. Just come on, Robert.
Don't you think that's a little much?
Robert, you sent roses to another woman with a card. You just told me that. So what's going on with this other woman? Leah knows she knows that you're cheating. So just tell us what's happening. Let's make this easy.
She knows I'm cheating because I sent another woman roses.
That's right.
Congrats.
That's correct. And then you lied about it when she asked you.
I just want to know the truth. It's really, can we move on? Can we move forward here?
Move forward? Listen, I don't know what to say. I didn't want it to be this way. I certainly wouldn't have planned it to be on the radio.
Right, but you're cheating with Martha, correct?
Past tense. There was something brief with Martha.
Okay.
Very, very.
Oh, man.
And it's over?
It's way over. It was over before it started.
You're now.
Oh, God.
Now you're insulting Leah. So.
No, listen, you're jumping down my throat. Why isn't she saying stuff?
Robert, you invited this call. You invited this call by denying anything about the flowers when your wife asked you about them and sending them to Martha, who's married. So don't jump at me. You're basically begging me to call you.
Well, it was easier to deny it at the house because I didn't want to make a big scene.
Does Martha's husband know that you've been messing around with his wife?
No, he doesn't. No,
well,
I'd like to keep it that way.
Well, I'm sure you would.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, that would be convenient, wouldn't it?
Leah, what's your reaction to now knowing this is fact?
you know,
I can't believe you would think that this is a surprise.
What does that mean?
Well, I love her, but we don't get along very well. I can't see that she would think this is a surprise.
Well, let her respond. Leah, what is your reaction to what your husband is doing and saying?
What I did.
Oh my God, Robert! I feel so unseen, and I feel so hurt, to be honest. And I have not had the courage to talk about this to you. But it's so casual to you, and it's not casual to me. Like, I feel like I've completely lost my best friend. But to you, it's all, like, it's no big deal.
How about when you have problems and you have issues, you talk about it. You don't go cheat. That's not like, are you surprised?
I thought we had tried. I thought that it was...
Okay, so yeah. You just cheat after that.
Leah, we have to let you guys go and keep moving here, but Robert, you're caught by your wife. You're messing around with the married woman. You're not being upfront with Leah. Leah,
a lot of those things are true, except for one thing. It was one time, and it's over with.
Well, I think that's irrelevant.
Okay.
I'll let your wife say that, but I think it's irrelevant. All right, Leah, I'm going to let you guys go. Hopefully, it's bad news, but we got some news for you.
Thank you, Ryan.
Right.
It's not bad news. We can work through this. It's fine.
I can't. I can't, Robert. You guys, it's up to you guys, okay? But you're wasting all of our time running us around in circles and then admitting to it. You know what I mean?
I don't like that guy.
Running around in circles and then going, all right, I tried.
I did.
I did once.
And you're surprised?
Yeah, and she, exactly. There's no need to rehash all of that Ryan's Roses, but the gist of it was Leah's husband, Robert, cheated, he said, once on her with their friend Martha, who's married. Mm-hmm. And then he said something that struck me, and that was, well, of course I cheated on you once. You act surprised? Like as if Leah, his wife, deserved for him to have this kind of behavior and do all of this.
And he said that they did talk about it, but that didn't work, so cheating is fine.
And so we knew he was guilty. She knew he was guilty. She made the Ryan's Roses call on her own. But the question is, what is going through his mind where he actually legit says, well, how could you be surprised that I'm doing this?
Awful.
Kate has a good observation. Kate, what's going through this guy's mind? How is he seeing his marriage?
I feel like he's seeing his marriage as just like a job he's lost interest in. Like he doesn't even take it.
He definitely felt like he wasn't taking it seriously. He definitely lost engagement in trying. It certainly felt that way.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like marriage is work. It's not like it's something that you commit to. It's not like, oh yeah, it's not fun anymore.
Right.
I mean, I just feel really bad for Leah.
Well, she knew it, and she wanted him to be caught. I mean, she essentially already knew this because she did her own DIY Ryan's Roses call.
I know. How about that, by the way?
Thanks for calling. Desiree, go ahead. You're on with us.
Hi. Just want to say I'm a big fan of yours, Ryan.
Thank you for listening.
Oh, of course. I love this show. And here's another thing. Honestly, I think Robert is a big idiot. Like, he's a huge jerk. He should have never sent the roses in the first place.
Yeah. I understand, but she wanted, she already did the roses, wanted us to do it on the air and bust him on the air. But you're saying that Robert shouldn't have sent the roses in the first place.
Yeah, he shouldn't. I mean,
if he said it was over.
Yeah, it was over. Then why even send the roses? I'm totally team Leah. Like, I'm glad she caught him out there.
Mm-hmm. Is there any getting out of this? Do you think they stay together or not?
No, I think it's completely over. I think he's totally untrustworthy, and it's time to kick him to the curb.
I think that's happening as we speak.
So blah.
I'm sorry?
Yeah.
The what?
He sounded so blah.
He sounded so what?
Blah.
Blah?
Yeah.
I couldn't understand what you said. Blah?
Like blah. Like he's probably the guy that's like, mwah.
Well, what? Use a word. I don't know what that means.
He just seemed like sounds. He just kind of seemed like a guy with his finger in the air, He
was disengaged. He was complacent, and not being upfront about his feelings with his wife. So he decided to go cheat with their friend and then say to his wife, "Wait, you're surprised? Of course I'm going to do this."
Yeah, he's just like a wanderer.
Yeah. Well, I'm over it.
Yeah.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a last resort, as a public service, we make these calls for you in your relationship. Now, I don't recommend you reach out to us first. You should try and figure it out on your own.
Work it out.
But if you can't, send us the email, and we'll try to at least get some answers for you. So let me grab Arlene. Arlene in La Puente. Hi, Arlene.
Hi, Ryan.
So she says, my husband's boss threw himself a big party, a birthday party last Saturday. I went to the bathroom. While I was inside the stall, I heard two girls come in and overheard their conversation. One of them said, I can't believe he brought her. He told me he wasn't going to. And did you see her stupid little black dress? She thinks she looks so good in it.
Ooh.
At that time, everyone had already had a few drinks, so the woman was clearly drunk. When I heard her say those things, I couldn't help but feel that she was talking about my husband and me. Were you wearing a little black dress?
Yeah, I was wearing a little black dress.
And she didn't see you?
No, I was in the stall, and I overheard these two women.
Got to check under the stall door, always, for feet.
Yep.
Yeah, and so they were saying, God, I can't believe she wore that black dress. And, you know, my heart was racing really fast because I was wearing a short black dress, and they were making fun of me. And so when I went out, you know, being very, very uncomfortable, just the panicky mode, watching the entire night, I realized that her name is Angela, was being really, really flirty and friendly with my husband.
So what you think then is they were talking about you, and because they were talking about you, you believe that one of them is into your husband?
You know, I can't help but feel that after that was said, and the way that she was looking at him, trying to get his attention.
This is Angela?
Yes, I couldn't help but watch her after that. And, yeah, I do feel something very fishy is going on. I don't know if I'm paranoid.
Well, I mean, you're jumping to a conclusion because just because she was hating on you doesn't mean that your husband is hooking up with her.
Well, and she might not even been talking about you. Was there other girls in black dresses there?
I do.
No, I was the only one with a tight, short black dress.
Okay. So you watched her behavior after the bathroom, and you saw her flirting with your husband, or what?
She was kind of just looking at him a lot, a little flirtatious, you know, not too obvious, but enough for me as a woman to see that it made me very, very uncomfortable.
Did you tell your husband about this bathroom encounter?
No, I didn't say anything.
Did he act weird at all that night?
I didn't really notice anything with him, but I noticed more so with her.
Do you have kids?
No, we've been married 2 years.
Okay, but we'll try and make the call for you here. Patty's in the room. Arlene, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to call him and offer him some roses. We want to see who he sends them to, and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Okay, be very quiet. Here we go.
Hello, this is Chris. How may I help you?
Hi, Chris. My name is Vanessa, and I'm calling from Lupita's Flowers. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about yourself?
I'm doing good, thank you. I actually, I'm actually very excited because I just opened my my flower shop on Durango Plaza on Amar Street, and I'm trying to get more customers, and I'm trying to promote the my shop, and I'm calling some people around the area to offer them free roses. I'm calling 5 people today, and you're one of the 5. And I'm hoping you can go ahead and accept my flowers, and you can send them to whoever you want today at no cost. You just choose the colors of the roses, and you give me the address, and I make sure they get delivered today. How does that sound to you?
Let me get this straight. You're calling me because you just randomly selected me, and you just want to offer me roses?
Well, I didn't really randomly select you. I'm calling people that live here in La Puente. And I'm sure you have someone you want to send roses to. And they're free, so why not make somebody's day today?
So there's like no hidden charges?
Not at all. I'm not going to ask you for your credit card number or your billing address or or any of that stuff. You just give me the name of the person you're going to send them to, the address. We add a note that you write, and you tell me whether you want red or white roses, and we send them out.
I guess, yeah, I'll help you out with that.
Great. So do you want red or white?
Let me see. Red.
Okay, who do you want to send them to?
Send them to Angie.
Okay, Angie. And what do you want to put on the note?
Put on the note, for you, from your CWWB.
CWWB?
Correct.
Okay.
Chris, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. Need you to know that. Also, your wife, Arlene, is on the phone. Who is Angie?
Why are you sending flowers to another woman?
What the hell is going on here?
Chris, you're on the radio. Who's Angie, and why are you sending her flowers, Chris?
Angie.
What is CBW? What is that? What does that mean?
CWWB?
Is that my wife on the line?
That is your wife.
That's your wife, Arlene. Who's Angie? What's going on with this woman?
Look, there's nothing going on, guys. There's nothing going on with this woman, okay?
Angie must be Angela, and Angela was in the bathroom with your wife. They didn't know that your wife was there, talking badly about your wife. Something's going on between you and this Angie. What is it, Chris?
Nothing's going on.
Well, then why are you sending her flowers, bro?
Because she's a friend. That's why. That's all it is. She's a friend. She's a coworker, and I thought that she couldn't use the flowers.
So what is for you CWWB mean?
What does that mean?
It's like, like a nickname that we call each other. It's
Oh, you guys got nicknames. That's cute.
See, Ryan,
everybody has
No, I get it. Totally. I completely agree with you. Something is going on here. You don't send flowers to somebody that's not your wife and then have a nickname with this woman and it's platonic. It just doesn't happen, Chris.
Coworker.
Come on, bro. Are you cheating on your wife with this Angela or Angie?
No, of course not.
How do I believe you?
You're lying.
How do we believe you?
I swear to God, okay?
So what are you doing? Why are you sending her roses? First woman that you're going to send flowers to is this other woman? Come on.
Nothing is going on.
I can't believe it.
Come clean.
Listen.
She was talking about me in the stall. I heard her. And now I'm not crazy. I felt I was crazy.
It's a woman's intuition.
Honey, relax, honey, please.
You're not. You know what? Don't make excuses. You're lying.
I am not lying. I'm telling you the truth.
Chris, does it bother you that Angie was bad-mouthing your wife? Does that, hit a sore spot with you?
No, I don't think Angie would be bad-mouthing.
She was. Your wife was in the bathroom. She heard her.
No. Angie's not that type of woman.
Why are you defending her?
Why are you defending her?
Chris, come on. You're sending her roses. You're defending her. Chris, what's going on, buddy? Just tell us.
Look, nothing is going on. Please, guys, stop asking me what's going on. There's nothing going on. I would never do that to my wife. I love and I adore my wife very, very much.
Yeah, right. That's why you send another woman roses.
Honey, please, stop overreacting right now.
All right, Arlene, we're going to let you both go. If you want to talk to him when he gets home, that's up to you. But, Chris, something's going on. Yeah. It's obvious, all right? It's obvious. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's a public service. This is a last resort. If something's going on in your relationship and you can't get to the bottom of it, then send us an email as Maggie did. And you can go on the air. Maggie's on hold. Let me read you this so you're up to speed. It says, Ryan and Ellen, I was supposed to take my son to his soccer game, but instead my husband, he took him and even took my car. I stayed home. After they drove off, a woman knocked on my door. She was wearing a short dress and in full makeup. When I answered the door, she got a stunned look on her face and said, "Oh, I'm sorry. I must have the wrong house." Got back in her car and drove away fast. I can see where this is going. Right. She said it was weird. I told my husband about it, and he had nothing to say. I checked his phone after he went to bed, and I saw a text from a number that said OMG. I know something's up. I want to find out who this woman is. So basically, this woman, if what happened in Maggie's mind is true, he was supposed to stay home. Maggie was going to go to the soccer game. Yeah. This woman was going to come over. Something was going to happen, and this was all going to go down during the game.
Did you ever play soccer as a kid?
Of course.
I'm wondering, how long are those games?
Long enough.
Yeah, okay.
Long enough. Maggie?
Hey.
I'm sorry that you're going through this, but I know exactly what is in your head. In your head is that your husband was going to see this girl while you were at the soccer game.
Yeah.
And this last-minute swap threw off his plan.
That's what I think, because this soccer game, I probably would have been gone for a good solid 5 hours.
That's a game.
Ooh.
So just the fact that this woman shows up in my house ready for a date, and I feel like she wasn't at the wrong house. Just how do you do that? She pulled up right behind my husband's car. She knew what house she was at.
But the problem is he took your son. So why, if he's not going to be there, why wouldn't he tell her, hey, change plans?
I have no idea.
I have a question for you. When the text came in, the OMG text, did it just have a phone number, or was there a name attached to it from the Rolodex?
No, it was just a phone number. It was just a random phone number, and there were no other texts. And, it was just OMG by itself. So I feel like if there were any other texts, he deleted them.
Two paths here. Maybe he tried to reach out to her and he couldn't, and she showed up and something was going to happen. Or maybe this is all just a big mistake. Maggie, I'm going to bring Patty in here. How long have you been married?
We've been married for 10 years.
All right. How old's your son?
He's 8. He just turned 8 on Sunday.
We're going to bring Patty in to call your husband. We're going to offer him some flowers and then find out who he wants to send them to and what he wants to write on the card, okay? Because you think something's going down with this woman who knocked on your door and your husband.
Yeah, I really think so.
Have you asked him? Did you tell him what happened? And have you asked him if there's something he wants to tell you about this lady, or if she's real, or if it's for him?
That's the weird thing. I asked him about the woman, and normally, if you knew my husband, he's very talkative. He's extremely opinionated. He's not the quiet type at all, and he didn't say a word. It was like he had nothing to say. It was weird. It was really, really weird and suspicious.
Okay, I'm going to bring in Patty now, so I need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, here we go. Good luck, sweetheart.
Okay, thank you.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Louis?
This is he.
Louis, hi, my name is Patty. I'm calling from Lilies and Whispers. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. I'm actually calling you because today I am giving away 5 bouquets to 5 of my customers for free at no charge, including the delivery. And I would like for you to go ahead and take that offer and send this beautiful bouquet to somebody you love today.
Huh. Okay.
It's no charge to you. I'm not going to charge your credit card. I'm not going to ask you for your credit card or any information.
You said it's for your customers, though. I feel like I don't know who you are, so...
Well, you may have maybe purchased flowers maybe about 4 years ago or a few years ago when this was owned by a different owner.
Okay. So just like in the database, free flowers?
Yeah, we usually always keep that. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, you know what? I better send those to my wife.
I'm sorry?
I should send those to my wife.
You said you should send them to your wife?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. And what's her name?
Maggie?
Great. And what do you want to put on the note?
Just love you, Louis.
And do you want red or white roses?
What do you think?
Well, if she's your wife, red.
Red, yeah.
Hey, Louis, it is Ryan Seacrest and Ellen K. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the air right now. Louis? Hello? Are you there? Patty, is he there?
No, he just hung up.
All right. So, Maggie, do you want to call him back? Or I tell you what you should do, Maggie. There's something that I heard on this call. He sent you the flowers, but when he was writing the note, and this is what I would want to ask him. When he was writing the note, he said he should or he better send you the roses. That didn't sound like the right reason to send you the flowers, but what you need to do right now is track him down, find him, ask him for the text phone number that came in, the OMG text that came in, this strange text that came in. Ask him to call that phone number, and if nothing is going on or nothing happened, then he'll give you that phone number. But you need to go and address this with him right now. He hung up for a suspicious reason.
That's what I'm going to do. That I feel like that's the only way I just have to know. If he's being honest with me, then he should agree to do that.
Right. I agree. All right. Well, good luck. Thanks, Maggie.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye. It's time for Ryan's Roses. We got the email. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, I've been going out for Mom's Night for the past few months. It's just a few of us that get together at rotating houses and have dinner and wine. Last week, my daughter wasn't feeling so well, so I was hesitant to go, but my husband said, be fine, that he would be with her till she fell asleep. Mm-hmm. Well, at one point, I checked the cam monitor to see if she was sleeping, and I could hear my husband on the phone. He was having a conversation, and from what I could make out, was a lot of arguing in the sense of, why can't we keep doing this? With my husband wanting to keep doing whatever it was. It sounded weird. It sounded like an argument between two married people. What is going on? I don't think he knew I was listening.
Yeah.
Laura, Hacienda Heights. I mean, these nanny cams, Nest cams, you can see and you can hear what's going on, and that's what Laura did. Laura, so you think it sounded like a couple fighting?
Yeah. His phrasing was it's all going to work out. I promise, just trust me. I don't want to stop this. It's going to be okay.
So I'm thinking, so on the other line, it should have, or could have been a woman saying, what do you think it could have been on the other end? Like she wants the relationship to end or keep going or be public?
Or she's nervous that.
Interesting.
You know what I mean? It really was.
Do you have any idea who this might be? Any idea at all? I don't want to say a friend, but someone close to you guys?
I have no clue.
All right.
No clue. Wow.
The nanny cam was on your phone, and you checked in while you were out. So you have real video and audio, and let's just call and find out who is he talking to. All right, Laura's on the phone. So she goes out. Her husband sits beside the baby till the baby falls asleep. And she on the nanny cam on her phone, she can see it and hear what's happening. She overhears her husband having a relationship fight with she thinks another woman on the other end about staying together. So we want to call your husband and find out who he sends the roses to, okay?
Okay.
All right. I'm going to get Sissany here, and I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
So who was he on the phone with arguing in this intense conversation that sounded like it was a married couple? All right, be very quiet. We want to find out who he sends him to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Tommy.
Yes, this is him.
Hi, Tommy. My name's Wendy. I'm calling from Pretty Petals. We're a brand new flower shop here in LA. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
So we're promoting our delivery service. We basically deliver all over SoCal, and we're giving away a free dozen red roses. So you've been selected today to send those flowers to anybody that you'd like. Maybe someone special in your life. We just need the name of the person, and we can put a quick note.
I'm sorry, what? Who are you with again?
Pretty Petals.
A flower company?
Yeah, we're a flower company. And we specialize in delivering all over LA and Orange County as well. So where are you at right now?
I just get a handle on what you're trying to offer here. You're saying you're going to give me a free delivery?
Yeah, so I'm saying that you're in Hacienda Heights. So we could definitely deliver some flowers in Hacienda Heights, and whoever you want to send them to will get them by lunchtime today. And they're absolutely free. I don't need credit card info, any billing info, anything like that.
What about a mailing list? Are you going to put me on some sort of
No. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family.
Okay. I mean, that's unusual.
Yeah, they're absolutely free. No billing info, any credit card info.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I don't have to give you any information other than just where to send them.
Just where to send them.
Oh. Yeah. Well, all right. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So, what's the name of the person you want to send them to?
Laura.
Laura. And what would you like to put on the card?
Let me think. How about a wife as special as you can never be reminded enough.
Never be reminded enough.
Love, Tommy.
Love,
2 M's.
Tommy.
And a Y.
Oh.
Yeah, that's nice, huh?
It's beautiful. Okay.
Yeah.
Hang on 1 second, please.
Laura, are you there?
I just threw my Sharpie across the room.
All right, sorry, because everyone's panicked. He actually just said, I love him for that. Do you want to let it go and you deal with this, or do you want me to tell him he's on the air? Because he just sent the roses to you with that note.
I would like you to say something because we've been married for 4 years and I don't even know how to approach this.
Okay, I was hoping you were going to say
that.
Tommy?
Yeah?
Hi, my name is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. Tommy, thank you for sending the roses to your wife. She's on the phone. And Tommy, she overheard you arguing with someone when you were with your baby while she was out over the baby cam, nesting cam audio. And she's concerned. She thinks you may have a relationship with another woman. Who were you on the phone with and what were you arguing about?
I'm. Whoa! Hold on here. Who is this?
My name is. It's not important, but Laura, why don't you tell your husband what your concern is and why?
Hi.
Laura, what are you doing?
Well, I'm just a little concerned because when I went out with the girls the other night, I overheard you arguing with somebody, saying that I don't want this to stop. It will all work out. I promise. Trust me. I can't keep doing this.
Sweetheart, babe, I'm at work. I don't understand what you're doing right now.
Well, I would like to know who was on the other line.
Oh my God.
Because who were you arguing with? Because honestly, it could have been another woman.
Hold on.
That's what I'm thinking.
You heard something on the baby monitor?
Yeah, I heard you arguing.
We have the footage, we have the audio. So Tommy, who was on the other end of that call?
I know what you're talking about. I do. I was on. This is hilarious, sweetheart. I was just trying to send you some flowers, by the way. I was on the phone with Caesar at work. You know, I'm doing that proposal, and he's supposed to be doing a proposal with me. And hang on for 1 second. I gotta get going here in a second. Listen.
But wait, why did you say? There was something overheard about why can't we keep doing this, and it sounded like you were covering up a relationship, Tommy. Laura, does that make any sense?
No.
Well, come on.
Listen. Hold on. Listen.
I am.
I'm doing a project with Caesar, and he's just bought a new house, and he's trying to do this risk assessment thing, and he didn't want to do this new proposal that we're doing, and we've been working on it for 2 months. So I don't know what. I mean, if you listen to whatever you heard, it's obvious that it's not like a woman. Number one,
well, Laura, do you believe him?
I don't know what to believe.
Do you know Caesar? Do you know who Caesar is?
Sweetheart, why would I cheat on you?
Well, Tommy, hold. She just thought she heard something else. Do you know who Caesar is, Laura?
I do, and I can always ask him. So.
Well, Tommy, hang on 1 sec. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It says, Dear Ryan, my husband's getting more and more distant. This has been happening for a few weeks now. He's always working, and when he's home, he's constantly on the phone. The other day, he didn't come home from work till 10 p.m. Am I really going to believe he was at work that whole time? But in the back of my mind, I kept telling myself that the holidays were coming, and I would get my husband back. But now he tells me he has to be out of town over Thanksgiving. Okay, now that's strange. We've heard this before, and usually it's a bad sign. I feel like I'm losing him to someone else. By the way, the other thing here, just the psychology of it, Sissany. If he is cheating, to not be there for Thanksgiving.
It's like, come on.
It's like saying, I want to be caught.
I know.
I mean, if you are, you got to make sure. I don't know. It just seems like a dumb idea. Wendy, thanks for coming on with us. I tell you, over the years, when we get close to the holidays, we hear stories like this, and it usually doesn't end well. What does he have to do for work over Thanksgiving?
He says he has to go out of town for a business, some last-minute meeting.
What does he do?
He works at the port in an office.
At the port in an office? Is the port open on Thanksgiving Day? The port of Los Angeles?
I feel like it would be, right?
It is, but for whatever reason, they're sending him out of town. They have some sort of emergency meeting called.
The port of Los Angeles has an emergency meeting outside of Los Angeles?
Weird.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think it's very weird.
All right. How long have you been married to him?
11 years.
And how many kids do you have?
We have 3.
Okay.
But he's been coming home late every night?
Well, usually he's like very routine and very normal, but lately he has been coming home late, and the other night he came home after 10 o'clock.
It doesn't make any sense at all. I don't know. I don't know the port schedule. It doesn't make any sense to me that he would have a meeting out of town.
I know.
For the port here in Long Beach. This is where you're talking about the port here, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
on Thanksgiving Day, it's just not possible.
Well, that's what I thought. And you know, we've always had such a good relationship, and I was hoping that in the holidays we could, you know, close that distance that's come between us.
Yeah.
And then this came up, and I know he's working really hard to getting, you know, like a promotion, and like he's working really hard, and I get it, and I don't want to. We've always been so good. Like, I mean, we've had our normal arguments and things like that, and we've never had anything major, and I'm just worried, like, my imagination is running away with me and that I'm losing him to somebody else.
We're going to try and make a phone call here. I just need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call. On
Kiss FM. Okay, got it. All right, so we have that. Is that clear? We have that? Okay, good. What we're going to do is, Patty's out on maternity leave, so Sisney's going to fill in for Patty, and Sisney's going to call your husband and offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay, I'm
and then I'm going to ask him, if we get him, I'm going to ask him to explain his port schedule to me.
Yeah, and be really quiet when he responds.
Okay, make sure you don't jump in until we start talking to him, okay? Very important.
Okay.
Here we go. You ready, sis?
I'm ready.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Jeremy?
This is him.
Hi, Jeremy. This is Erica. I'm actually calling from Flowers and More. How are you doing this morning?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'll make this real quick. Sorry to bother you. I'm just calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses.
Free? Really?
Yes. You can actually send them to whoever you want today. I don't need any billing information from you. These are totally free. Just whoever you want to send them to, and like we can put a little quick note on that, and they'll get them this afternoon.
Really? Like no credit cards or anything?
I don't need any credit card information from you. I just need the person, like the name of the person you want to send them to, and whatever address it's going to, and then like a quick note. And then just obviously, if they like them and you like them, just refer me to your friends and family for the holidays.
Sounds too good to be true.
I guess it kind of does, but yeah, it's free dozen roses.
Is there any way you could deliver them on Thanksgiving?
Deliver them on Thanksgiving? Yeah, I think we can. Yeah, we can do that.
Really? Oh, and is there any way you could deliver them at kind of a specific time?
Sure. What time?
About 11 o'clock.
In the morning?
Yes.
Okay, and who do you want to send to?
I'm going to send them to my mother-in-law's house.
Okay.
Hold on, let me get the address.
What's her name?
Well, I want to make the card out to my wife.
To your wife. And what's her name?
Her name is Wendy.
Wendy. And then what would you like to write on the note?
Okay. On the note, I just want you to put, open the front door.
Open the front door. Okay.
Jeremy, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sisney. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and
Hi.
Wendy has asked us to give you a call. She's actually on the line now, listening to all of this, and she asked us to call you because she's concerned that you're not going to be around on Thanksgiving. Were you planning a surprise for her?
Well, I thought I was going to have to be out of town, but now I'm not, and I was going to surprise her, but I guess that's not going to happen now.
Well, Jeremy, why did you think you were going to have to be out of town? She told us you work for the port. The port's closed from what I see online on Thanksgiving, and she said you had a meeting out of town. What was that all about before?
Well, it's the crazy time of year with everything coming in for all the holiday shipments and stuff, and I thought there was a chance I wasn't going to be around. So,
well, but that doesn't make any sense, to be honest with you. What do you mean? If it's closed, it's closed. And why are you going out of town to meet about the port that's in Long Beach?
Oh, because I'm dealing with international people and shippers from all over the world.
But it sounds strange to have to be gone on Thanksgiving Day, Jeremy. That part didn't add up to your wife. Well, Wendy, you can actually tell him why you were suspicious.
Well, I feel so silly now and so bad, but I was so worried because you've been working late hours, like till 10 o'clock, and my imagination started getting the best of me. And it's not that you've ever done anything else, but I'm like, what could keep you away from your wife and kids? Because you're not like that. And I was hoping that the holidays we'd have time together. And then when you told me the other day that you'd be gone, I was just crushed. And
oh God! Well,
I'm so sorry.
Well, I guess I have to tell you, I was up for that big promotion, and I didn't get it, and I didn't know how to tell you, and I've been really bummed out about the whole thing, and just kind of been staying at the office longer, and I just down on myself, and I just didn't know how to tell you all that. So I'm sorry, honey.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. It's so
I know.
funny that you didn't get it.
Hey, Jeremy.
Yeah.
And Wendy.
Yeah.
I'm still confused a little bit, but I look, it sounds like you guys are fine. I'm going to give you $500 from Ralph's for your Thanksgiving meal since you will be together.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Wow.
All right.
Wow, thank you so much.
Do we still get the flowers, or
no flowers? There are no flowers, but I do feel like we owe you something. So
I
let
know,
me give you.
I feel bad.
We'll take care of your Thanksgiving meal, okay?
Oh, thank you. That's really nice.
Thank you so much. I feel so much better. Thank you.
All right. Well, I'm glad you feel that way. We're going to let you both go, okay?
All right. Thank you.
All right,
Happy
guys.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy
Bye-bye.
Thanksgiving.
You too. Bye-bye. Bye.
Thanks.
We are bad people.
She called us, or she emailed us.
No, she did email us, but we are bad people. I mean, we just blew the guy's surprise.
I know.
Like, this is your influence.
Me?
Yeah. This would have happened with Ellen K.
Oh, my gosh.
This is your influence, isn't it?
You told me to do the Ryan's Roses.
I didn't tell you to be Erica.
Why is
All of a
Patty
sudden,
pregnant?
Erica.
This is Patty's fault.
Patty's out. I can't blame Patty. She's busy right now having a baby. But
oh, man.
I gotta be honest with you. I know that Wendy's content with all this. Something's weird.
I believe him.
Something's weird. He does not have to not be here on Thanksgiving. There's something not totally adding up about the story.
But I believe him about the whole promotion thing.
I don't know that. I mean, we're bad people, but I don't know that I don't know. Is anybody else with me on this? Tanya, what did you think?
Well, I think that this guy obviously does not know about roses because he just didn't seem like upset.
But maybe he did. Like maybe he did know about roses.
Oh, now
and that's why he sent that's why he sent the flowers to his wife at his mother-in-law's, and then made up this story that he all of a sudden doesn't have to go out of town.
You think people are that tricky?
Yeah,
Brian, your brain.
No,
I'm with you now.
I'm just saying to you, he seems like a sweet guy, and I love that he sent the flowers to the mother-in-law's door and says, "Hey, open it up. Here I am." But there's something weird about him being distant. The promotion thing, I don't 100% buy it.
Okay.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. We have Vanessa on the line in Burbank. Now, she's written to us, and she has said about her husband, says, that we have shared a desktop computer that she's been using while working from home. When my husband gets texts, an alert pops up. Lately, he's been getting a lot of texts from someone named David. I don't think anything of it, but then now I'm starting to. So I'm wondering, does she think it's David or David as a code name? Vanessa, thank you for writing into us. So do you think that this person on the other end is really a David, or is it a code name for someone else?
I'm convinced it has to be a code name for another woman. I don't understand how it could be anything else.
Well, what are you seeing? What's in the body of the message that might make you think that?
So the message that I found, well, a lot of them had been deleted, and the one that I found said, "Can't wait." And then there were 3 red heart emojis, and then another one that said, "I don't know what I would do without you."
Yeah, that's not good.
So, Vanessa, how long have you been married?
We've been married 7 years.
All right. Hold on one second. We'll get to the call next, all right?
Okay.
Now we've got Vanessa on the line. Vanessa married for 7 years, and she's seeing her husband getting text messages that are, well, you know when you sync all your devices together? So she's seeing his messages. That syncing, you know, syncing can be a sync. So that's what's happened here. He's been getting a lot of texts from someone named David, and she thinks that it's a code name for somebody because the messages are saying, "Can't wait," and there's 3 heart emojis. I don't know what I would do without you, that kind of thing, that kind of sentiment. So, Vanessa, if you would just say, "Ryan, you have my permission to call," and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we are going to call him now. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Let's see what we can find out about David.
Okay.
All right, Sisney, ready with the roses?
Yep.
Sisney's going to offer him some roses. We'll find out who's top of mind, who he's thinking about, who he wants to send him to, and what he wants to put on the card. All right, here we go. Good luck, Vanessa.
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Phil.
Yeah, this is Phil.
Hi, Phil. This is Darlene. I'm calling from Burbank Blooms. We actually have a fun promotion right now where we're offering to local residents a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free.
Oh, how'd you get my number? I don't remember signing up for this sort of thing.
We have a database based off of purchases that you may have made online in the past 18 months and to receive promotional offers from local vendors. So you may have bought something online from another company. But anyways, they're completely free, and we just hope that you refer us to friends and family. You can choose from red, white, pink, roses. It's a dozen, and they can get them by lunchtime today.
I mean, I can't think of anyone that I would send them to right now, but I don't know. Is it possible to send it to like the nurses station at Providence Hospital? You know, with like a note saying like, "Thank you for everything that they do," or something?
Yeah, I could. Are you sure you don't have a significant other, a wife, a mom, sister, anybody you want to send me to?
I'm just thinking, you know, it must be hard going for them to go to work all the time, and, you know, it could be a nice gesture.
That is very nice. We could arrange that.
Before we go any further, Phil, my name is Ryan. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And we've got your wife, Vanessa, on the phone. Very thoughtful of you to want to send the roses to the nurses. But before we get to that, she has reached out to us because she's been reading romantic messages that are coming from someone named David because your devices are synced up. Who is David that is writing things to you like, "Can't wait, I don't know what I would do without you"? Can you explain that to Vanessa?
David's a friend. That's all. We met at the gym, through the gym, you know, doing outdoor workouts.
Okay, so David is a friend of yours?
Yeah.
And
David's a friend.
And what? And David,
I've never heard you mention David before.
Okay.
We met through the gym, and that's you know, I see him at our outdoor workouts.
And so when he says "can't wait," 3 heart emojis, I don't know what I would do without you. What does David mean?
And why are you deleting his text?
Oh, look, Vanessa, I can. We can talk about this, but let's not talk about this on the radio.
What are you saying?
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. I'd like to talk face to face, not on the radio.
I think I will let you guys do that. Vanessa, if this feels like a conversation the two of you guys should have, certainly without us. All right? We'll let you take it from here. Okay?
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on.
Well, I hope the two of you can get to the same place to talk in person as soon as possible.
Me too.
Okay, thank you, Phil, for talking to us. And Vanessa, thank you for reaching out.
Thanks, Ryan.
Okay, bye-bye. All right, so I believe him. So I what?
You believe him that that's his, quote, friend?
No, I believe him that he wants to tell her something about David.
Oh, my gosh. Did not see that coming.
We just had Vanessa and Phil on the line who have been married, and Phil was getting messages from a David that were romantic messages. And one could think, all right, well, that's a code name for another woman that he's seeing, or it could be David, another man. Mm-hmm. And to me, clearly he got a little, nervous, but to me, it sounded like Phil was getting messages that said things like, can't wait, heart emojis, I don't know what I would do without you, from a David. That's what it sounded like to me. It didn't sound like...
Uh-huh.
I mean, Tubbs, remember you remember back when you were single, you used to put code names in your phone? Like David would have been Donna?
Yeah, that would work.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Well,
I'm
not proposing it. I'm just saying that's what Tubbs used to do.
Well, I have a code name for you in my phone.
Is it Donna?
No, it's not Donna.
Is it Madonna?
What's your code name for Ryan?
Rodney.
Rodney?
Rodney.
I like Rodney. It's a good name. So if I text you, you know it's not Rodney, you know it's me.
I know it's you.
You don't know another Rodney?
No.
Okay.
You're the only Rodney I know.
Anybody else have a code name for anybody on this show?
No.
Actually, I do for Tanya. What do I have?
Oh, you were as
T-Rad.
Because at the time, that was not a conversation. It was just T-Rad was all I knew her as. So anyway, that just it could have been sensitive, and they're going to talk off air. But Haley is on now. So Haley, go ahead. You heard the Ryan's Roses. What did you think is happening?
To me, it's clear what's happening, and I'm very sure that she needs to know. Like, I totally agree that they need to have a conversation. This actually happened to me. My fiance left me for a guy, and at first I was devastated, but because he was kind of open and honest with me, we're actually friends now, so it can work. It can work out.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, I know people that this has happened to as well. I mean, in a little different way of being, having the conversation. But I certainly know people in my life that have been in a marriage or in an engagement with a woman and then ended up in a relationship with a man. If that's what we think that sounded like.
Right. I mean, it's heartbreaking, but as long as you're truthful...
Well, I mean, it's
there's only so much you can do,
It's heartbreaking at first, yes, to both of them and certainly to Vanessa, but then it must be a relief or just a sense of honesty, freeing, right?
Yeah.
To be filled. Again, we're alleging this because we didn't have the conversation, but it certainly sounded like there was a sensitive one to be had. And Haley, thank you for calling and being honest with us on the air too. I appreciate your thoughtfulness and thanks for listening to us.
Thanks, guys.
All right, you take care.
Okay, you too. Bye-bye.
It's time for Seacrest Spa. We had a suggestion from a listener because last time we did a Ryan's Roses, he knew it was us calling. We're going to change it up this time and see if it does us any good. So, Sissy, I've not thought this through. Hopefully you have, but we have Rosie on the phone. And here's the deal. She said, my husband got a text from a woman we know, and the text was a solo text, and it said, well, W-E-L-L, all caps, what do you propose we do about it? There are no other texts in the chain, which means it was deleted, which means it's a red flag. She says, I took his phone and wrote about what, to which she replied, are you kidding? Because it's not funny. So what is happening between her husband and this other woman? So the woman that you know, she's a friend, Rosie, of yours?
Yeah, she's a friend. She comes out with us sometimes. She comes to the house for dinner. We see her at the movies, or if we go to dinner, she'll be out. She'll come and sit with us.
So is it possible that it's not a physical thing, that he's just friendly with her and there's something that they're talking about?
I don't think so.
Do you have like a birthday coming up or anything? Maybe he's trying to surprise you.
No.
Okay.
Are you bored with the relationship? Sounds like it.
It's not so much that I'm bored. I just don't even feel like I'm married to him anymore. It's like, who is he? I don't even know him.
Can I ask you, I'm in a worst case scenario it now. He's cheating with her. What are you going to do?
Leave him.
Okay.
Divorce him.
So you're out.
Out.
How long you been married?
11 years.
Do you guys have kids?
We have 3 kids together.
And you would just walk out?
Yeah. With
Okay.
my children.
We're going to do something differently. Last week, we were called out, and the guy knew it was us calling. And so to avoid any of that, we're going to change it from Ryan's Roses to Seacrest Spa. So we'll tell you what that means, and we'll call your husband next. Rosie's on the phone. We are doing what's normally called Ryan's Roses, but calling it Seacrest Spa. Reason being, we were called out last week. The guy knew we were calling. He knew it was us. So we're trying to change it up and go covert and go all stealth. Now, Rosie, she has seen a strange text come from another woman that's a friend of theirs, and she thinks her husband of 11 years, 3 kids, is cheating on her. So what is going on? Let's get to it. Sissy, now, not roses, but a spa. How will this work?
I'm basically going to offer him like a couples massage package.
Okay, and then what are you going to say?
It's going to sound very romantic. I don't want to say it all. Just,
okay.
I got it.
All right, you don't want to. Okay, so Rosie, I need you to say, Ryan, you my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to call him. We're going to offer him this package. Do me this. Do not speak until we speak, okay?
Okay.
That will help. We want to find out the sentiment. We want to find out some details, and that will all help, all right?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Good luck. What's the other girl's name?
Adrena.
Got it. Okay, Rosie and Andrea. Okay, here we go. Good luck, Sissany.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Miguel?
This is him.
Hi, Miguel. My name is Kelly. I'm calling from the Valley Spa. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing fantastic. What's going on?
So we're a spa here in the Valley. We're actually located right here in Arleta and promoting our couples massages. So each week, basically, we're selecting one lucky person to receive this. And today, that is you. So I would love to book you and whoever maybe your loved one is for a 90-minute massage, followed by a eucalyptus body scrub, and then a couples soaking tub where you guys will just relax for after the massage.
Oh, okay. This is free?
Yeah, it's absolutely free. We're just hoping that, if you like our facilities, that you'll refer us to friends and family, or maybe possibly even join our membership where you can come monthly. But there's no money down. There's no money down right now. Everything is absolutely free. I just need the name of the person that you would want to, book this reservation with, and we can get started there.
Okay, well, my wife, Rosie.
Your wife, Rosie. Okay, awesome.
Rosie.
When was the last time you guys got out and did something fun like this?
It's been too long.
This would be nice, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll book it for you and Rosie.
Miguel?
Yeah.
Hi, Miguel. It's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I'm going to have your wife, Rosie, on the phone. She's asked us to call you because she thinks that something is going on behind her back with Adrina.
What?
Rosie, would you explain it to him?
So I seen your phone. I looked at the text messages, and I'm disgusted with you. I can't believe that you could do this to us. It's taking everything in me not to cry right now.
Doing what, baby?
I'm just surprised that you didn't pick her.
But he picked you.
Why would I pick Adrina?
Because you knocked her up.
Well, hold on for a second, guys. Wait a minute. Now, I know that that did not get on the air. But, Miguel, are you having a baby with this other woman?
No. It's not. If she's pregnant, what? How do you know she's pregnant?
That doesn't matter. I know. Just tell me the truth.
It's not my. What are you even talking about?
So you admit to cheating. I hope you're pregnant because you're going to need another family because you just lost yours.
Is Adrina pregnant, Miguel?
I don't. This is news. Everything is news to me.
Well, Rosie, how do you have that information?
I've seen it.
And why do you think it's your husband's?
Because they've been sleeping together.
And Miguel, is there truth to that?
No, there's no truth to that.
Miguel, why did you say, when she said she's pregnant, you said, how did you know that? Why would she not know that and you know that? It seems like it's privileged information to the people that are closest to that person who's pregnant. Therefore, you sound guilty.
No. How would she know? Was she in the bathroom when she got the pregnancy test? I'm very confused right now. I'm very confused.
So, Rosie, let's just lay it all out there. What do you know?
How did you know that she used the pregnancy test? She could have went to a doctor.
Miguel, why are you even talking to this girl? Why are you texting with her?
She's a friend.
And have you slept with her?
No.
Why are you yelling at us?
All right, stop yelling. So here's the deal, Miguel. I don't know what to do, but your wife thinks you're cheating on her with this other woman, and she believes you got this other woman pregnant. Rosie, true?
True.
All right, so Miguel, what's the deal, bro?
I don't know what's going on. Me and Rosie have been together for 11 years.
Right, but it doesn't sound like anybody wants to be together on this phone call at all to me.
He wanted to do the couples massage with his wife.
Yeah, but it's gotten weird, Sisney, since then.
I'm done. We're getting a divorce.
Baby, why? I didn't do anything.
Go have fun with your new family. If you're so in love with her, go ahead.
Why would I start now? Why would I cheat now?
You tell me.
I love you.
You don't know what love is.
All right, I'm going to put you both on hold and take you off the air. All right. I may need to hear what people think before I can even think about what I think.
Wow.
I don't think she wants to be with that guy regardless.
Yeah.